Have you ever found yourself shivering just a little? Even when the room isn't particularly cold, maybe your hands and feet always feel like ice, no matter how many socks you wear. Or perhaps you notice a persistent ache in your legs after sitting for a while. Or a general stiffness that just seems to stick around, making simple tasks feel like a chore. It's easy to just sigh and say, "Oh, it's just getting older." Isn't it? We often accept these little discomforts as an inevitable part of later life. But what if I told you that many of these feelings, the cold extremities, the stiffness, that tired ache, aren't just about age? They could be shouting about something simpler, something you have the power to help change right now. They might be signs that your blood isn't flowing as freely and easily as it could be, struggling to reach all those important corners of your body. Poor circulation can make you feel tired, achy, and just less vibrant. It can impact everything from how warm you feel to how well your muscles and tissues are nourished. But there's a gentle, simple secret that can help. It's a self-massage routine, something you can do yourself, right in your own home. That can feel like it instantly restores that flow, bringing warmth and life back to those areas that feel left out in the cold. In this video, we're going to walk through this soothing routine, step by step, showing you how you can use the power of touch to encourage your circulation and feel better, often surprisingly quickly. This isn't complicated or difficult. It's about being kind to your body and helping it do what it's meant to do. Watch to the end, because you'll discover something that might truly surprise you about how effective these simple techniques can be. Let's start with the areas that often feel the chill the most, the furthest points from your heart, your feet and your lower legs. Think about all the work your feet do for you, day in and day out. They carry you, keep you balanced, and are literally the foundation of your movement. And yet, they're often the first to feel the pinch when circulation isn't optimal. Coldness, tingling, even a bit of swelling around the ankles can all be signs. Helping blood flow back up from your feet towards your heart is crucial. This self-massage starts right here, on your feet. Find a comfortable place to sit. You can be on a chair, or even on the floor if that's comfortable for you. Maybe with your leg propped up on a cushion or another chair so you can easily reach your foot. Now, take one of your feet in your hands. We're going to use a few simple techniques. First, let's just warm things up. Use the palms of your hands to gently but firmly rub the top and bottom of your foot. Imagine you're trying to create a little warmth, just waking up the tissues. Do this for perhaps 30 seconds or so, feeling your hands glide over your skin. It should feel comforting, not painful. Now, we'll work on the sole of your foot. This area has many pressure points, and the muscles here can get quite tight. Restricting flow. Use your thumbs to make small circles all over the sole, starting from the heel and working your way up towards the toes. You can apply a little more pressure here, finding spots that feel a bit tender or tight, and spending a few extra moments on them. Breathe deeply as you do this. Remember, this is about helping your body, so be patient and gentle with yourself. After the circular motions, use your thumbs or the knuckles of your hand to stroke firmly up the sole of your foot, from the heel right up to the base of your toes. Imagine you're pushing the blood along, helping it move in the right direction. Repeat these upward strokes several times. Next, let's focus on the top of the foot. The bones are closer to the surface here, so be even more gentle. Use your thumbs to stroke between the long bones on the top of your foot, moving from the ankle down towards the toes. It's like you're gently separating the tissues. Then, gently massage each toe. Give each little toe a gentle squeeze and a slight pull. This helps to stimulate circulation right into the tips of your digits. Finally, grasp your foot with both hands and gently twist it back and forth. Then rotate your ankle a few times in both directions. This helps loosen the joints and muscles, which also supports better circulation. Spend several minutes on each foot, perhaps 5 to 10 minutes in total, really focusing on the sensations and any areas that feel particularly stiff or cold. Once you've given your feet some attention, move up to your lower legs. The calf muscles are incredibly important for circulation. They act like a second heart, pumping blood back up towards the torso every time they contract. When these muscles are tight or inactive, blood can pool in the lower legs, leading to swelling and that heavy, tired feeling. So, this part of the massage is really beneficial. Start by placing your hands around your ankle, using firm but comfortable pressure. Stroke upwards towards your knee. Use both hands, one following the other, or both moving together, cupping the calf muscle. Imagine you are helping blood flow upwards. Repeat these long, sweeping strokes up the back and sides of your calf. You can also use your thumbs or the heels of your hands to knead the calf muscle gently, like you're kneading dough. Find any tight spots and spend a little extra time there, working them gently. Don't press so hard that it causes pain, just enough to feel the muscles respond. Work your way all around the lower leg, from the ankle up to just below the knee. You can also use lighter strokes on the shins, though this area is often less muscular and more sensitive. Again, stroke upwards towards the knee. The key here is the direction of the massage, always moving towards the heart, helping that venous return. If you have someone who can help you, this massage can be even more relaxing, but it's perfectly effective to do it yourself. You can do this while watching television, listening to music, or just sitting quietly. Make it a part of your evening routine, or perhaps even in the morning before you start your day, especially if you know you'll be sitting or standing for long periods. The warmth and tingling you might feel afterwards is often a sign that blood flow is improving. Remember how we started by talking about cold feet and tired legs? Spending just these few minutes on your feet and lower legs can make a remarkable difference to those feelings, helping you feel warmer, lighter, and more comfortable on your feet throughout the day. Now that we've given our lower half some much-needed attention, encouraging blood flow upwards, let's move on to other areas of the body that can also benefit greatly from a little self-massage. Now that we've really focused on getting things moving in our lower body, encouraging that flow back up towards the heart from our feet and legs, let's shift our attention to other areas that often hold tension and can impede healthy circulation, but are maybe less obvious than cold feet. Our hands and arms, for instance, can also suffer from poor circulation, leading to cold fingers, stiffness, or that pins and needles sensation, and the neck and shoulders. Oh, they are absolute magnets for tension, especially with the stresses of daily life, or even just from how we sit or stand. This tension can really clamp down on blood vessels, restricting flow to the head and arms. So, let's work on these areas. First, your hands and arms. Just like your feet, your hands do so much for you. Start with one hand. Use your thumb to massage the palm, using circular motions just like you did on the sole of your foot. Really work into the fleshy parts. Then, massage the back of your hand, stroking between the bones from the wrist towards the fingers. Gently squeeze and pull each finger, from the base to the tip, giving a little extra attention to the joints. You can also gently twist each finger. Massage around your wrist using your other hand, using circular motions. Now, move up your arm, using your opposite hand. Start at your wrist and stroke firmly up your forearm towards your elbow, and then continue from your elbow up your upper arm towards your shoulder. Use long, sweeping strokes, cupping the muscle as you go. You can also gently knead the muscles in your forearm and upper arm, finding any tight spots. Again, the direction is important, always moving towards your heart. Spend a few minutes on each hand and arm. This can feel incredibly soothing, especially if you use your hands a lot during the day. You might notice your hands feel warmer and more nimble afterwards. Now, let's tackle the neck and shoulders. This is where so many of us hold stress and tension, often without even realizing it until we feel that tightness or stiffness. Chronic tension here can restrict blood flow to your head, potentially contributing to headaches or a feeling of lightheadedness, and can also affect circulation down into your arms. This area requires a gentle approach, especially the neck. Be very careful not to press too hard, particularly on the front or sides of the neck where major blood vessels and nerves are located. Focus on the muscles at the back of your neck and the tops of your shoulders. Start by using the fingertips of one hand to make small, gentle circles at the base of your skull, where it meets your neck. Move outward slightly, along the ridge of bone. Breathe deeply and try to relax your shoulders down. Now, move to the back of your neck, using the fingertips of both hands. Gently stroke downwards from the base of your skull towards your shoulders. You can also use a gentle kneading motion on the thicker muscles on either side of your spine at the back of your neck. Remember, keep it gentle. Next, focus on your shoulders. Reach over with one hand to the opposite shoulder and the base of your neck. Use your fingers and the heel of your hand to gently knead and squeeze the muscles on the top and back of your shoulder. Work your way along the top of your shoulder towards your neck. Find any tight knots and spend a little extra time on them, using small circular motions or gentle sustained pressure. But again, don't press so hard that it hurts. Repeat on the other shoulder. You can also use your fingertips to make small circles all over your shoulder blade area, reaching as far back as you comfortably can. This helps to release tension in those often ignored muscles. Another simple technique for the shoulders is to gently roll them forwards and backwards a few times. This helps loosen the muscles and joints and encourages circulation. While massaging your neck and shoulders, pay attention to your posture. Try to sit up straight but relaxed, with your shoulders down away from your ears. Take slow, deep breaths. Releasing tension in this area can have a surprising impact on how you feel overall, not just in terms of circulation, but also reducing stiffness and promoting a sense of calm. Doing this routine regularly, maybe even daily, can make a significant difference. You don't have to do the whole routine every time. Even just spending a few minutes on your feet at the end of the day, or massaging your shoulders if you feel tension building, can be incredibly beneficial. These simple acts of self-care are powerful tools for helping your body function more smoothly, bringing warmth and vitality back to areas that might feel neglected. Next, we'll wrap everything up and talk about how you can make this a regular, enjoyable part of your life. So, we've explored this simple yet powerful self-massage routine, focusing on your feet, lower legs, hands, arms, neck, and shoulders. We've talked about why these areas are important for healthy circulation and walked through some gentle techniques you can use: warming rubs, circular motions, upward strokes, gentle kneading, and focusing on those often tight spots. It might seem incredibly simple, almost too simple, to have a real impact, but that's often the beauty of things that truly work. They don't need to be complicated. By taking just a few minutes each day, or even just a few times a week, to perform this routine, you are actively helping your body in profound ways. You are encouraging that vital flow of blood to reach all your tissues and organs, supplying them with the oxygen and nutrients they need to function optimally. Think about the difference this can make. Warmer hands and feet mean less discomfort, especially during colder months or in air-conditioned rooms. Less stiffness and aching in your legs and shoulders can mean easier movement, whether you're getting out of a chair, going for a walk, or reaching for something on a high shelf. Improved circulation can also help with that tired, heavy feeling in your limbs, giving you a little more energy throughout the day. Some people even find that improving circulation, especially to the head and neck area, can help with things like tension headaches or that foggy-headed feeling. And let's not forget the incredible benefit this self-massage has on your nervous system. The gentle touch and focus on your body can be incredibly relaxing, reducing stress and promoting a sense of well-being. It's a practice that nurtures both your physical and emotional health. You don't need any fancy equipment, just your own hands and maybe a comfortable place to sit. You can even use a little bit of lotion or oil if you like, which can help your hands glide more easily and add another layer of relaxation. Just make sure you choose something that agrees with your skin. Consistency is more important than intensity. It's better to do a short, gentle massage regularly than a long, hard one occasionally. Listen to your body. If something feels uncomfortable or painful, stop or adjust your technique. This should feel good, like you're being kind and attentive to yourself. Remember, those feelings of coldness, stiffness, or fatigue aren't necessarily just about getting older. They are often signals from your body, asking for a little help with its incredible network of blood vessels. By incorporating this self-massage routine into your life, you are answering that call. You are empowering yourself to take an active role in improving your comfort and vitality. It's about reclaiming a sense of ease in your body and feeling more vibrant and capable at any age. Don't underestimate the power of simple, consistent self-care. It truly can make a world of difference in how you feel every single day. We've covered the main steps of this routine, focusing on the key areas. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you struggle with poor circulation or symptoms like cold hands and feet? Have you ever tried self-massage before? Share your experiences or any questions you have in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful to others in our community. And if you found this video helpful and encouraging, please give it a thumbs up. That tells me to create more content like this for you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on future videos packed with simple, practical tips for living your best life. Taking care of yourself doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. It's often the small, consistent actions, like this gentle massage routine, that yield the biggest rewards. Thank you for spending this time with me. Keep moving, keep exploring, and keep being wonderfully you. Live your best life at every age.